Lately, I was working on studies of flowering plants that belong to the custard apple family. And before I started any research, none of the species I drew were familiar to me. So I did not know how fruitful this research was going to be for my project. I'm searching for nature inspiration for designing a lot of things later on. By making studies of different species, I'm getting myself accustomed to the different shape language that plants have. I find that sketching various flower species is an incredibly effective way to deepen my understanding of floral morphology. It blends observation, analysis, and creativity in a way that not only enhances my knowledge but also helps me retain the intricate details of different plants. But I have been drawing plants for some time now, so I sometimes think that maybe I'm not learning anymore since most plants look the same, but then I force myself to do some research and continue the studies, and every time I do that, I discover something new and I find interesting shapes, colors, and textures that I would really enjoy to paint. So, the custard apple family was one of the challenges for me. It has about 2,400 known species, but I'm no longer trying to capture every genus of plants in my illustrations. Because when I first started, I was thinking like that. I was trying to draw most species of all families of plants, and I tried to manage that. I think only with the water lily family, and even though water lilies are one of the subjects that most painters like, at the end I was feeling like, okay, beautiful flowers, but I don't really need to draw another one which looks almost the same. And I was also trying to draw the cultivars of the species, so now I look back and understand my mistake there. Drawing and painting should never feel like a chore. Every time I sit down with a fresh canvas, I want to fully enjoy the process and let my creativity flow. While these are primarily studies, I'm not merely copying. I strive to create my own compositions and approach each page as if it could one day be part of a published book. I do plan on publishing, but for now I'm focusing on exploring various species and carefully selecting those I'll enjoy drawing, or at the very least, one from which I can gain valuable insight during both the research and the study processes. I'm sharing my research, analysis, and drawing studies for a project that may take years to materialize if it ever does, yet this process is the only way I can keep moving forward and stay committed to the journey. The research I did on the custard apple family exceeded my expectations. The stunning shapes and textures were truly inspiring, especially the diverse species from the Monodora genus. In fact, I found it so difficult to choose just one that I ended up drawing several species from this genus. If I ever embark on a concept art project, these plants would make fantastic eye-catching references for creating new flora for world building. But beyond that, I see their potential as inspiration for creature designs, furniture, costumes, and even architecture. It's remarkable how many striking forms can be found within a single genus of plants. But this family is not actually famous for its flowers. The species are predominantly tropical, though some are found in temperate regions ranging from deciduous to evergreen trees and shrubs, and several of these species are known for their edible fruits. That is why the family is commonly called custard apple family or soursop family. So again, I'm not somewhere near the tropics and none of these fruits are available around me, but I decided that since I'm making studies of the custard apple family, I should have illustrations of these custard apples, so I tried to get most of the different fruits of the family together in a painting. These fruits have common names like sugar apple, soursop, annona, custard apple. For example, the second one from the left is the soursop, and it is a common fruit in tropical regions of the Americas and the Caribbean. So I wondered how they taste, and according to Wikipedia, the fruit's aroma is often compared to pineapple, while its flavor is described as a blend of strawberries and apple with hints of tangy citrus. This vibrant taste contrasts with its rich, creamy texture, reminiscent of banana. Or another example is the last one. It is commonly called pawpaw, and it grows in the colder regions compared to these tropical fruits. It is native to eastern United States and Canada. Pawpaw fruits have a sweet custard-like texture with a flavor that's unique blend of banana, mango, and pineapple. Pawpaw trees also have interesting flowers, so I tried to add them to the painting. I regret that I made this painting in this way because there are some scaling problems. I know some fruits may be larger, some of them can be smaller in real life, and this painting took a lot more time than I expected, and putting the fruits alongside each other created this very white canvas, and I did not know how to color the background because I had all these different colored fruits in the foreground, so towards the end I wasn't very happy with the piece, so I may have rushed it a little. Sometimes I do that with my studies, and those ones are never as finished as the other pieces that I actually enjoy painting till the end. But for most of my studies, I never give them the time they deserve. I see these just as studies which are mostly about learning, and if I learned about the subject, then I should move on to the next one. But here again, I made this decision on painting all the species together with a background. It did not have much detail, but this still complicated things. Drawing and painting exercise is one of the benefits of these studies, but my real aim is to improve my visual library. And expanding my visual library through drawing various species of plants allows me to fully immerse myself in the captivating realm of botanical forms and structures. By sketching a diverse array of species, I aim to develop a deeper familiarity with the unique characteristics and intricate details of each plant. This practice is designed to sharpen my observational skills and enhance my understanding of plant morphology. As I engage with each subject through drawing, I reinforce my memory, making it easier to recall these details in the future. By regularly drawing a wide range of plant species, I can cultivate a rich and varied visual library that enhances both my artistic and scientific knowledge. Drawing plants not only helps expand my visual library, but also serves as a vital source of inspiration for concept design. Each sketch uncovers the intricate patterns, vibrant colors, and unique textures of various species, providing me with a wealth of ideas for my creative projects. By immersing myself in the act of drawing, I gather visual references that enhance my concept work, hoping that my future creations are rich with detail and rooted in the wonders of the natural world. I look forward to sharing my illustrations and insights on these species, as I believe that sharing will further solidify my understanding. So I hope to see you soon for another study.